Hey guys, sorry this video's up so late. It's been kind of a tough week, exams and working at the newspaper, etc. But tomorrow we've got Baylor. And yeah, we've got the Red River Shootout. God, I'm so lost. We've got the Lone Star Showdown next Thursday, but this really is our best shot to go to a bowl game. And don't get me wrong, Baylor's got some pieces. They've got Jordan Lake, Joe Powell. I'm not sure who's really else has stood out. Kendall Wright been solid for Baylor this year, but the real reason I was scared of this game in June and July when I was trying to predict the season was because of Robert Griffin, who is really one of the best athletes the Big 12 has. Run the ball like a running back and throw it like a quarterback. Smart beyond his years. Maybe that's Art Briles, but Robert Griffin is a great talent. He's out for the year. Blake Zemansky got hurt. Nick Florence has stepped up, done a pretty good job for him. Another freshman quarterback doing a good job for Baylor. Now, it's kind of tough for me to predict that A&M will just take this thing outright because A&M played horribly against Oklahoma last week. And it was the same thing that plagued them really against Baylor last year. And this was an older team that lost to Baylor in Floyd Casey in 2008. Turnovers killed them against Oklahoma, and last year they killed them against Baylor. They were -5 in turnover differential. That's inexcusable. And if that happens, this Saturday the team is going to lose. That's the truth. Uh, For A&M, it's about really establishing a run game, controlling the football, not letting Art Briles and Nick Florence throw over a weak secondary and just pound on the points. A&M's got to control the clock and really not give Baylor as many opportunities to score. Defensively, God, the secondary, Trent Hunter and Jordan Pugh need help. They've done pretty good jobs, each of them at the safety position, but they've just been overshadowed by poor passing yardage numbers because the corners are getting eaten alive. Dustin Harris, Terrence Frederick's been okay in spots, but really this team has been absolutely hammered at the corner position. And I don't care if it's Baylor, I don't care if it's New Mexico State, I don't care if it's Texas Southern. If you let them have room to throw the football and you give the receiver that cushion to catch the ball, he'll usually catch the ball. And I know that sounds obvious, but A&M's had a problem with it. Really, it's kind of tough for me to predict that this will be low scoring or a shootout or really anything. My gut says this is going to be kind of a cupcake game where nothing will be decided, or it'll be the game of the week because both of them have bowl implications. My gut says A&M will win. My heart says A&M will win. My head thinks this is kind of a toss-up. I think it'll be higher scoring than I want it to be for both sides, but I'll say A&M wins. We'll say 35-24. But I wouldn't be surprised if Baylor won either, just because we're coming off a horrible loss to Oklahoma, and it's all about how this team responds. All right, guys. Thanks and gig 'em. I'll hopefully see you Saturday for a review.